What is going on, guys? My name is Daniel and welcome back to the channel where we everything mirrorless Canon cameras, and today we're going over the 35mm RF macro lens and my love-hate relationship I constantly have with this lens. Let's get to it. So this lens is affordable, it is RF, it is macro, it is fast, and it has an aperture of 1.8. What isn't there to love about it? Well, for me, it's really just the 35mm aspect of it. I feel like it's not quite the 24 wide, and it's not quite a 50 where you can take, really awesome and like zoomed in looking portraits. And they give you that like environmental feel, so it's like a lens that I feel like you would take to like go shoot at a restaurant, and you're like there and somebody's like cooking and you want just a little bit of like the stuff that's around them to make it, like feel like you're at that restaurant. Like this is that lens. And I don't do a lot of that work, but it does give you really nice portraits because it has that 1.8. But then it's like it's battling for that bokeh at the same time. Like, yes, you will get the bokeh, but you won't get as much bokeh as what I would really like from a lens that, is a 1.8 and whatever. It just kind of gets a little bit hairy for me while using this lens because, yeah, if you get super close, you'll get that nice bokeh, but as soon as you start taking like 2 or 3 steps back, man, it feels like you're really far away from the individual that you're shooting for a portrait. With that being said, it does have some awesome upsides. You can do macro photography for pretty much all of your little buggy and flower needs that you want to take with this lens. It's really good for vacations and stuff like that. You want to take something that's nice and light. It's awesome that way. It's really good for video. And it has, like I didn't say earlier, the IS. So now with the Canon R6, this combination is awesome, because you have the IBIS and then the in-body stabilization. This is the cheapest RF lens that you get with that. So you get the super sharp, you get the lens stabilization, and you get the IBIS on the inside. So this is going to be an awesome low light photography thing. And I shot a wedding exclusively with the 35 and the 100mm that I have EF. So this lens and then the 100mm 2.8, and it worked perfect. I felt like I had plenty of room on the outside. Granted, it was a huge church, and yeah, it felt like there was plenty of room on the outside, but it was still enough. So it has its purposes, but I just haven't fallen in love with this lens. It's really good for what it needs to do, but I feel like this specific purpose that it serves is like between the wide and the portraits that I like to take personally. And like I said, video, I do a lot of video work, and I enjoy shooting video with this lens. It's fast enough, stops down, and like opens up, not stops down, but opens up really wide. But let me know down in the comment sections what you think of this lens. Are you gonna pick it up? I have a bunch of stuff that should have been overlaid on this, and is it gonna be where you're going for? This is a perfect beginner's lens, I would say, because it's easy enough to understand. So if you are a beginner, I have a course down below for how to get started with mirrorless photography, and you can go check out that course. Thank you for watching. On this channel we go over everything mirrorless Canon cameras. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you enjoy kind of shorter tutorial content rather than the 14-minute videos. Take care. Have a good day.